Kathryn Eisman, our breakfast reporter in LA, joins us now. Kathryn, great to have you with us. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. Good to be on the show.
Yes, and great to have you on the show always. Anytime you just name it, you're on. We're talking about Nokia first up today and this new patent they're going for to patent vibrating tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you finished that sentence. Absolutely. Well, if you never wanted to miss a phone call ever again, Nokia has the phone technology for you. They have patented, as you say, the first mobile phone responding tattoo that gets placed under your skin like a normal tattoo, but instead of using normal ink, it uses this magnetic iron ore, which can be magnetized, synced up to your phone, and it will vibrate to let you know whether you have an incoming call, whether your phone battery is low, whether you have a message, whether you're crazy, literally whatever you want. And this technology is currently available.
It's surgical, isn't it? I mean, it's more surgical than a normal tattoo, is what I understood. That it is a minor sort of operation to get it inserted under the skin.
It is. It's very surgical. Yeah, absolutely. You have to. They have to insert it under the skin, and literally they have to put in this ink that has been demagnetized before it goes in, and then which with high temperatures, and they put it under the skin, and then they add a huge magnet to it, which actually will program it. It can be really painful, and only once the scar heals can you then get it synced up to your phone. Which is, I think this is craziness because literally, my favourite excuse is that I left my phone at home, but I can't say I left my arm at home, which is, puts an end to that.
I just don't know who would do this. I don't know if, it would have to be a big market to make it worthwhile, wouldn't it? Would you do something like this?
I would not do anything like this, and I know you wouldn't either. But yeah, there's always these early adopters, people that think it's so cool to be part of the new technology. So they might do this, and a woman might say, my husband always says that he left his phone at home or isn't on. So maybe she might kind of push her husband.
Right. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Because I remember. Do you remember when coral, implanting coral? First of all there were studs and things like that and piercings, and then coral came in, but it only lasted a very short time because apparently it was very painful. But they actually implanted it in your bone, and the coral would actually grow through your skin. Do you remember that?
I remember you could get like horns and things like people yeah.
Fantastic. I think this is off in LA. All right.
Everyone's got it. Everyone's so horny here.
Nice to know. You bumped into Jessica Simpson the other day, and when I said bumped into her, it's not hard to do because she's as big as a camper van.
Everyone in the street bumped into her, and they were like a few meters away. Jessica Simpson was out yesterday. It was torrential downpour in LA, which is very rare. And we were walking down the streets in West Hollywood, and I saw her, and you could not miss her. I mean, she is very pregnant. She is 8 months along and wearing this maxi dress in this bright color. And when she gives new meaning to maxi dress, she is, she's a very little girl. She's 5'2.5", and about 5'2.5" through the center of her body as well at the moment. And she was there holding hands with her fiance. They look so in love, so cute. He obviously loves it. And she said that, even though normally she weighs about 50 kilos and now she's about 77 kilos, she's never felt more comfortable and sexy in her body. And that might have prompted her to pose naked on the cover of Elle magazine here for the April issue.
Kathryn, thank you.
Very cute.
Thank you very much for that. Are you wearing a fancy ring? Someone told me you had a very fancy ring on. A great big. Oh, look at that! How lovely. All right, Kathryn, thank you for that. Kathryn Eisman, our breakfast reporter in Los Angeles, and she looked great. Jessica Simpson looked great, didn't she?
Amazing.
Apparently, she's only got one child. A lot of people have said that they think that she's, having twins because she's so big. She says she's got a lot of water in there, and when the water breaks, it'll be like a tsunami.